because of my choice of job, now I have to die because my ship hit an iceberg or something. I'm not saying I'd be the first person off the ship because I know I got a responsibility to send the alarm and coordinate everything and stuff like that. But if I'm watching people get into lifeboats and somebody's like, "Hang on, I left my purse in my stateroom," my ass is taking their spot. Okay? Oh no, my iPad! It's in stateroom 1107. No, my ass is getting off. I'm my version of the Mark Wahlberg "it wouldn't have gone down like that" is just like, it's not me being a hero, it's me being a coward. Like that Asiana Airlines flight that landed at San Francisco Airport, clipped the jetway, and then like they had reports that people were slow getting off the plane because they were grabbing all their personal bags and shit like that. If I was there, it would not have gone down like that. If the lady 2 rows in front of me was trying to grab her full-size suitcase that should have been checked, but she was like, "I'm not going to check this because then I have to wait for luggage. So I'm just going to shove it under the seat in front of me," it wouldn't have gone like that. I would have been pushing and shoving. I would have been like, get out of my way. We're getting off first. My life is worth more than your iPad. I would have been going off. I would just give you a preview of my face. I would have been like, really? Looking at my wife like, we should just get started or whatever. Okay, so here's how today's stream is gonna go. We're gonna play a little bit, maybe like an hour of Super Auto Pets. We have a sponsored stream for Endless Dungeon, which I know you're gonna say, didn't that come out 9 years ago? No, you're thinking of Dungeon of the Endless. This is the remaster from Amplitude Studios, who you also know from Endless Legends. Dungeon of the Endless, actually one of the most underrated games of all time, without a doubt. Kate played so much of it, she even played against the dev. I remember that. So we'll be checking that out for a couple of hours, maybe more, depending on how the runs go. And then what are we going to do after that? I have no idea. You were so close to a full docket. Listen, motherfucker. It's been a long week, okay? Single dad, sick baby, 1 day reprieve, daycare closed for half the week. They're only open 4 days on a normal fucking week to begin with. Then I catch norovirus for the baby, lost 5 pounds in 2 days, shitting my brains out. My wife left me bottom text. Meanwhile, like, people are like, yeah, that's, I feel for you. I'm an empath, so I feel for you. By the way, fuck you. You didn't take the alpaca twice. Go die. Excuse me, my wife left for a week. I did not turn into a divorced dad, though. Do you see me growing ill-advised facial hair? Do you see me on testosterone replacement therapy? Do you see me posting really, really premature thirst traps on Twitter with workout gloves on and talking about how, oh, it's deadlift day? It's been, sorry guys, sorry, I'm just really drained. Today was deadlift day. By the way, my favorite day, hashtag deadlift day. Do you hear me talking about the Joe Rogan experience? Absolutely not. I'm just a guy. Don't give me units with 1 HP, man. Do you see me getting addicted to sports gambling and tweeting insane stuff about like college basketball 25 times a day? No, it's not happening. I'm literally just a dude. How are you so in touch with modern archetypes? I'm 34 years old. I don't know any divorced dads, but I've met some. I know I said it the other day, but like at the gym, that's the The scariest guy to be like in the squat rack next to you is the divorced dad who has AirPods in and his music is so loud you can hear it through his headphones, through the air, through your headphones. Because at any moment, you know this guy is about 5 seconds away from either snapping and putting his head through the mirror, or alternatively, breaking down in tears and requiring consolation from a complete stranger immediately. I would love to sit on a jury with NL. Dude, no doubt, if I ever got the jury summons, my ass is... I am not naive enough to think I would be selected, even if I just talk like I normally talk. Because I'm unwillfully loquacious, maybe is a good way to describe it. I like to speak unambiguously, so when people are like, you know, what do you think about X? Then I usually I reply too verbosely. Rather than be like, I feel like, you know, Y about X. Instead, I'm like, well, you know, that really depends. I used to think that X was like this, and then, you know, blah, 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 20 years later. Everything in life is affected by your emotional state as you experience it. Like, the difference between a good day and a bad day might just be what you eat for breakfast. Because then if you eat a good breakfast, maybe somebody cuts you off in traffic and you're feeling good in like your homeostatic equilibrium, and you're like, oh, they're probably having a rough day, I'll let them go. Whereas if you didn't have any breakfast, you're like, I'm gonna fucking get you, and then that's the first domino to fall that leads you to having either the best day of your life or the worst day of your life. So long story short, I believe that people have no agency, and criminals don't just become criminals due to being bad seeds. There's just something, you know, maybe they just didn't eat breakfast on a very fateful day, and that led them down this bad path, and now they're scanning flat screens as 4011 in the self-checkout. And like, I would be saying this to me in my car, because about halfway through the third sentence, they would have been like dismissed, which would have been fine. I don't think they would ever want me on a jury. Also, it depends on the crime, don't get me wrong. It does. I'm not that based. There are crimes that are worse than others. But if I was on like a jury trial for like, you know, somebody stole something, even if they were guilty, I could definitely see myself being like, yeah, they probably did it, but like, who cares? He stole a generator from Canadian Tire. Okay. Really? Now 12 of us have to sit here for 3 days? They don't even give us good sandwiches. They give us egg salad sandwiches, and we're supposed to waste, I don't know, tens of thousands of dollars in taxpayers' money just to see if, like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, I have no idea if this squad is going to work, but here's where we're at. If you're older than 65, you can be exempt. At first, my initial instinct was, I don't like that because older people have more time on their hands, so they should be more likely to be on juries. But then I thought to myself, no, that's exactly why you need to let them be exempt. Because as somebody who lives in an HOA, under the jurisdiction of an HOA, you don't want people who have nothing going on in their lives, and thus whatever you're doing that they don't like becomes their biggest priority in charge of the laws of the system on which you're living under. You'll end up getting like some Strom Thurmond type filibusters about insane shit like, should bikes be allowed on shared property because the tires cause wear and tear. And then what about dogs? Well, if we're going to say that bikes cause wear and tear, then what about dogs? Dogs cause wear and tear. Well, yes, but pet ownership is considered a human right under the United Nations. How about when you see someone bringing their bike up in like the parking garage elevator or whatever, you just be a normal human being and say, hey, have a nice day. That's all you need. Imagine watching sports. Why can't I speak today? Imagine watching sports instead of anime. Okay, I'm imagining it. It's easy to imagine because it's like, it's my life. What am I supposed to do after I imagine it? Am I supposed to have a smile on my face? Because I do. Sports are amazing though. Nah, they're okay. It's all the same. Sports, cooking shows, anime, Miyazaki movies. It's only entertainment. Me watching an anime, why is it set in a high school? anime watchers reading your comment, making a post on r/anime. Does anybody else get annoyed how the common perception of anime is that all animes are set in a high school? Sure, I know that a lot of animes are set in a high school, especially the golden age animes from the 90s, but we've really progressed a lot past that. Plus, it's a very relatable experience. A lot of people have been to high school, and as a result, it just makes a good foundational setting for a story to take place, so it makes it a little easier to relate to all the characters. I'm just tired of having my hobby insulted every single place that I go, even though I brought it up in the first place when they were talking about ice hockey for some reason, and then they said, please be quiet, we're talking about something that's not relevant to your interests, and I said, no, I won't be quiet, and then they timed me out from their chat, and anyway. Welcome back. Say the line. The rumors of React Court's demise are, of course, greatly exaggerated. Am I the asshole for walking out of a restaurant on my GF? But I'll tell you, I don't believe that it is a picky eater restaurant question, which is new for us and a little foreign for me as a concept to deal with, but I'll do my best regardless. GF and I were having dinner at a restaurant when she got a text from her best friend who recently gave birth. And she said, OMG, she got a C-section. She works as a nurse, so she explained it to me, the type of incision they make for that and how it leaves a scar. I then, as a joke, said, at least she'll still be tight down there. Nope, all right, you are the asshole, like, instantly. Why? Why would you say that? It's ridiculous. You can't stop things from popping into your head, although I would say it's almost a little bit sus that it popped into your head to begin with. But, like, you definitely can stop yourself from saying it. That's where you could take responsibility. Why? It's just a joke? I had another great idea for a tweet this weekend, which is every group of guys has some MFer that says, I'm in the gallows humor. That's the end of the joke. But if I had to add, like, alt text to an image or something like that, it would be like, every group of friends has one guy whose sense of humor is basically just being weird and then thinking that that's a personality. Anyway, like, it's just a very strange thing to say. Let me put it this way. It's almost like there's an illusion in there. Like, at least she'll still be tight down there. But the double entendre, the euphemism, is doing no work. Because he's basically saying, at least her pussy's not blown out. Like, it's the subtlety that you're applying to the joke is like basically like a meat tenderizer. There's no subtlety whatsoever, but you're trying to be like a little cute with it. Like, look at how clever I am. And then on top of that, she just had a baby. Like, it's just a second thing to add to the situation that makes it like super inappropriate. Thirdly, you're at dinner with your spouse. Why are you talking about her friend's vagina? Like, that's just really weird. It's you know, like, all the rules of comedy are broken. A, it's not funny. B, you didn't read the room. C, it's like, if something's inappropriate but hilarious, then you're like, oh, it's amplified by the inappropriateness. Like, you shouldn't say that. But if something's like, this is more like Michael Scott. Like, they're in the boardroom, and he's talking about stuff that is just over the line. So then I got really frustrated, got up and walked out of the restaurant and drove home. She called me several times. I drove both of us there. Come on, man. This is too much. You didn't leave her, you didn't walk out of the restaurant on your GF, you abandoned her there. She's got to get an Uber back. I was so frustrated, I just wanted to get home, so I turned my phone off. She showed up at our apartment 30 minutes later, was really pissed. At our apartment? You guys live together? Every single sentence has like another treasure to uncover. You could just, the human brain is not a perfect machine. You could just make honestly, here's how you play this off. At least, in my opinion at least. At least she'll still be tight down there. What a weird thing to say. You know what? You're right. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. Now, are you going to have a great dinner? No, it'll probably be like a little awkward, but you're the one who threw the nail bomb into the interaction to begin with. At least you'll like leave with only minor scarring. Instead, you escalated. I mean, I've been there. You say something and someone is like, why the hell would you say that? And you're like, actually, you're the idiot. You're the person that was wrong. And you just amplify it because, like, your pride is hurt or whatever. But, I mean, to then, like...
gross, bro. Disgusting. Sloppy little guy. Okay. Hello, hello. Cool. In a game with depth and skill expression, the better player always wins, and Space War was no exception. These are the players that put the most blood, sweat, and tears into the game. And actually, one of them just did an interview about the tournament. But in a game. Nah, yeah, let's do that. But Hmm.
I don't know what to tell you. To make the inappropriate joke is a forgivable sin. To double down on it is embarrassing. But then to just walk out, but also you drove her there and you live together is like, I mean, what are you doing?
It's like twice as good. I can check really quick. I'll tell you in a second. I'm curious. Then I gotta poop. Ooh. case. 3 more minutes. That's good. These are the players that put the most blood, sweat, and tears into the game. And actually, the most, the winner of the most prestige category just did an interview. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. Don't mind me taking out my gum. But in a game with depth and skill expression, the better player always wins, and Space War was no exception. These are the players that put the most amount of blood, sweat, and tears into the game. And actually, the winner of the most prestigious category just did an interview. And actually, the winner of the most prestigious category just did an interview.
This is like how your enemies would behave. Why is Tiger Woods holding the trophy? You don't play tennis. Spike Lee, Jimmy Fallon, holding a Wiimote. Tiger Woods dressed like it's the. What's the story about the Homburg? This weekend was Lunar New Year. My in-laws bought me a hanbok, and Kate and the baby. So we wore the hanboks to spend some time with Kate's parents this weekend. But then after that, we were like, oh, we need groceries. We're out here anyway. We might as well go to H Mart. Catch my ass. I'm the only white guy in a hanbok in H Mart. Everybody's walking by me, looking at me. And I'm like, take a picture. It'll last longer. I could never. I was like, what am I going to do? I'm just gonna be, I don't know, in a hanbok at H Mart. It's weird, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like I was like, oh, today is a sacred Korean holiday. I'm not like other white guys. I know all the holidays of the calendar for every country in the world. Like I was like, my ass was with my Korean in-laws, and then I had to go to the grocery store too.
I say that so unnaturally. Just did an interview. Masterpiece. Masterpiece. That's what we do here, bro. Masterpiece. Who cares? What is that? I think we just go with the source audio. What the hell? God, I'm like a rat stuck in a gooey cage of snot.
But I was getting like not annoyed because I dealt with this in Korea as well. But like middle-aged Korean women would come up to me and be like, "Hey, you're wearing a hanbok," and I'd be like, "I know," or they'd be like, "That thing that you're wearing, that's called a hanbok. It's Korean traditional clothing," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking when I put it on." I don't think they were really talking to me though. I think they just wanted to talk because my baby was so cute in her hanbok, which is also fine, and they were not telling any lies. Bro, this weekly's kind of annoying me. Okay? I'll run it a couple of times before we start talking about why it's annoying me. No, you know what? I'm gonna tell you why it annoys me to begin with.
Figaro, Figaro, Figaro.
Maybe a better way to describe it until round 7, round 8, and then it's all
What's like the vocal warm up?
and, buffalo.
Vocal warm up. Vocal warm up. How do they know? Vocal warm ups. What? So the same guy. Lotissimo la da. Good morning, it is me named Chandler, yes. Okay, I think I'm warmed up now. I'm just congested, man. Ugh, gross, there's snot all over my snot rag. I'm not getting any fan cams anytime soon, bro. Okay. But in a game with depth and skill expression, the better player always wins. And Space War is no exception. These are the players that put the most blood, sweat, and tears into the game. And actually, one of them recently did an interview. And actually, the winner of the most prestigious category just did an interview talking about the tournament. Whew! Does that sound good? I feel like that sounded good. Oh, God. My nose is just so freaking flapped up, bro.
And that's it. Okay. I'm sick of this guy. I know that's what the build is, or what the video is called this morning, but I'm sick of this guy. Also, I'm sick of the fact, I don't know if anybody else has had this same thing, but I only play 2 people in SAP now. I don't know if they just did so many runs that they're like, they've stuffed the database, or if they found a way to exclusively play me. I only play Empty the Cup and Billy _ XD or something like that. That's it. Just 2 people over. I know I held up 3, but I'm playing 2 people over and 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 over again. I'm telling you, I don't know like how the online system like works in the game. Mostly, I don't care to know, quite frankly. Doesn't matter that much to me. But like, it's possible you may see them. Even now, I don't see them yet. You know, maybe as we get into the later rounds. Prepare yourself for some Billy XD. Holy cow, a hit win. No water buffalo, just a bison this time. Merciful. Still gonna get destroyed, but that's okay. Still gonna get modestly destroyed. No, we're gonna draw. Okay. I told you it's Empty the Cup. Did I tell you, or did I tell you? Now here comes Billy XD. Here's Billy XD. Oh, what did I tell ya? Dude, they're everywhere. Everywhere I turn, I see their face. I don't know what happened. Like, what? But I'll tell you, nothing feels better than getting a win against one of these scumbags who I don't know if they just stuffed the database full of their name or if it's a bug or something, but it feels like a damn dream when you smoke them, let me tell you. You don't even know, by the way, like, you should honestly be like very thankful that this is the first run you're seeing, because this is 10 times better than the average run I have on this weekly. Billy XD. Who the hell is Billy XD? I know! They stuffed the database or something, man. We'll can again. We got lots of HP to play with, but we are on a tight schedule, just because we're not scaling very well. Overwrite some equipment, please. Didn't work as well as I thought it would. Your lemon got overridden. This is drawable, man. No, it's not quite drawable. Billy! Billy! Every freaking time. Please, chocolate. Or bat.
Oh, you're right.
Or eagle! Or Minnesota. Okay, roll me chocolate. I don't want the hedgehog. I'm over it. Please. Please. Weaken their 50-50. Weaken their melons. Thank you for weakening their melons. We may still lose, but it's the only chance we had. I like how I said may. Like it's even up in the air right now. We need... With all disrespect, we need... Billy! I was also playing Billy and empty the cup all the time last night. Yeah, I don't know what happened, honestly. It would be totally fine if they were like ass. But unfortunately, they're like pretty good at the game. We're on 2 life with 1 win. Bad start. But this and this. And a bison. Now we're at least talking. The bison, I mean, without stating the obvious, it would be nice to have a little bit more HP. Like, not on the bison, but just in terms of our own life right now. My God, our penguin actually 1 for 1. I didn't know it was possible. Suck on that, Billy! Let me see. She is not live. She's hosting me. Have a little conversation with myself. She's not live. Hey, here's me picking up my daughter from daycare when it's all dads at the daycare. Hey, here's me picking up my daughter from daycare when it's all dads at the daycare. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing? Pretty good. How are you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing? Pretty good. How are you doing? Not too bad. Not too bad. How was your weekend? Pretty good. How are you doing? Not too bad. Not too bad. How was your weekend? You know, we were doing a lot of like baby stuff. You know, we had a good time. Got some sleep. We were doing a lot of like baby stuff. You know, we had a good time. How about you? Did you have a good weekend? How about you? Did you have a good weekend? I can't keep this up. It's just too confusing. Elden Ring GeoGuessr is out. Chibli, is this where you're at? You're doing game selection or suggestions in chat? I mean, I expect that from the average chatter, but not from you, Chibli, when you're capable of such great things. I'm just trying to help you out. Yeah, but every area in Elden Ring looks exactly the same. Are we ready for that? Are we ready for this take? That there's green K-lid, water K-lid, red Limgrave, which is K-lid. They do not look the same. Dude, I was reading Oh, the Thinks You Can Think by Dr. Seuss last night to my daughter, like not just for my own Goodreads profile. A lot of the pictures from Oh, the Thinks You Can Think are actually like almost Dark Souls. Like there's one where it's like, imagine you're postman Pleiss, who delivers to the North Pole every day and on Saturdays twice. And then it's like these ice flows and there's holes in them and like walruses are poking their head out. And I'm like, oh shit, dude. That's like, that could be a Dark Souls area. And then there's one that's like, think up a long trip. Go visit the Vipper of Vip. And I'm like, this motherfucker, it's like everything's half submerged and there's like crumbling staircases coming out of the water and like old ruins and stuff. Like this, I'm thinking that maybe Miyazaki was a little bit inspired by Dr. Seuss. Like go look up the pictures from Oh, the Thinks You Can Think and you'll be like, wait a minute, this does look kind of Soulsian. Insane putt. OMG, it does. Yeah, dude! Think and wonder what would you do? What would you do if you met a Jabu? That shit is lower on Deadberg. I can see the picture in my head right now. It's like it's a little guy walking out of a building, and then there's like a scary creature shadow in the foreground. And there's like rows of houses, and it's like dusk. That is lower on Deadberg. Go look it up. Like I'm telling you, look up the pictures. No, I want to sleep tonight. Was it because like if you read the Dr. Seuss, you would fall asleep right now? Because that's the book I read my daughter to fall asleep. Dude, yeah. Think of light. Think of bright. Think of stairs in the night. It's actually, I don't know if it's Bloodborne. I prefer to think of it as where you fight the Manhunters from Demon Souls. The elephants around the fountain. Oh, you mean Think and Wonder, Wonder and Think. How much water could 55 elephants drink? That is it's the phalanx. I agree. I think it's the phalanx from the DLC of Dark Souls 1. And then there's one that's like, think of Beft, think of left. How come Beft always go to the left? That shit is the kiln of the first flame. Like that's when you walk through, like all the warriors' ghosts that are like trying to. Well, they're not trying to do anything. They're just walking. I'm telling you, dude. There's a lot of similarities between the things you can think and some areas of Dark Souls. What about green eggs and ham? Green eggs and ham just pisses me off because my daughter is not learning the moral of the story. The moral of the story is the dude should be eating green eggs and ham. Because when he finally tries it at the end, after saying no over and over, he loves the green eggs and ham. But instead, my daughter seems to take the less... Like, I'm always asking her. I'm like, do you remember green eggs and ham? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, you should try the food because the guy in green eggs and ham... Will we make the finals? Does he like the green eggs and ham? And she says, yeah. And I'm like, okay, then you should try, like, your chicken nuggets. It's not even like a strange food. They're chicken nuggets. And she's like, I don't like them. And I'm like, you don't like chicken nuggets? We're getting her Happy Meal. She's eating the yogurt and the French fries. Then dipping her finger in the dipping sauce.
Okay, about that.
No, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, okay. Listen, that's Don't You Forget About Me by the Simple Minds. There's no way I'm getting away with playing that one on stream. Holy cow. I'm hearing it, though. I'm having a nice Breakfast Club moment right now. Holy cow. That you almost got me. You're lucky I'm familiar, because this is the song they play when the Canucks score goals. I haven't heard it very much this year, but... you wanted a chocolate egg? Honey, I think mommy's right. It's only 10 a.m. I don't think you should have a chocolate egg. Come see daddy.
Mama, Dada.
I'm sorry, honey. You can eat some other stuff, though. You could eat, we got a bunch of strawberries. You like strawberries, right? You want daddy? Okay, here, come see daddy. Oh. You want to say hi, Chad? Here, look at all the Charmanders in Chad. Look at, he's spinning around. You love the fish? The fish's name is Joel. Can you say Joel? Good job. Say hi. Are you having fun with mommy? You can probably have one with lunch or with dinner. But right now it's still early. You're just waking up.
No.
Did mommy give you some chocolate milk, though? Yeah. That's just a little too much chocolate. Oh, look, there's Pikachu, too. I'm sorry, honey. We gotta limit your chocolate egg consumption just a little bit. Okay, you're feeling okay? You trust mommy and daddy? Okay, she's over it. It's a thing it took me a while to realize as a parent. You can't be afraid of your kid being upset because you say no to them. Because when they're 2 years old, they like get over it in 5 seconds. They look at the green balloon. Sometimes it takes 30 seconds, but
All right.
Here comes
Even
we're about to
numbers.
We're about to sweep, man.
The amount of sides on shapes.
Oh, dude, we gotta do this. Oh,
Dude, easy, dude, easy. I know my maps. You ever
Oh,
seen?
true.
Look
We're
at the map.
GeoGuessr
I know
geniuses.
that
Dude,
shit.
I've been playing Global every day for the past year.
That is
alright?
true.
Let's go. We got
On
this.
this
We got
square
this.
miles.
I wish we got
I
that.
love
Not even
maps,
countries,
man.
though.
Yeah,
It's
right?
Just like,
Oh,
never
never
mind.
mind.
Dude, they don't give you bodies of water on this shit, man.
Oh, no.
Ghibli, there's one for you.
The Southern
Ocean.
Ocean. What the
There's a
fuck?
Southern Ocean.
I mean,
That's
it's
probably
big.
big.
It can't be
because
big.
Antarctica's
We would
there.
know about it. We would
It's
know
the
about it
whole
if it was
damn
big.
ocean. No, it's the whole damn ocean. It's huge.
No. Oh, it maybe is though.
We would know about it if it was big.
No. What about the Atlantic? Because the
Trash!
Pacific.
I forgot about trash. No.
Okay,
The
this is
Arctic
big.
Ocean
This is
huge.
big.
Yeah,
This shit
Arctic
big as
Ocean
hell,
is
dude.
Literally the entire
That's
ocean.
so dumb. Like, there's a whole ocean I've never.
Yeah, I did. I forgot that was big,
It's gonna ruin everything.
dude. It's fine.
Okay.
man.
You think it's bigger than the
I
Caribbean
think
Sea,
it's
though? Eh?
I think so,
yeah,
yeah.
it is. It is.
You guys never heard of the Southern Ocean and you think it's bigger than the Indian Ocean?
Okay, this one's
This
pretty
is
damn
big.
This one's pretty damn big. I think it goes right in between Southern and Indian.
I think I'm gonna put it-
honestly,
I'm gonna-
stick it.
I'm
You're
gonna do it
good,
right
you're
here.
good. I believe in you. That's the spot.
Is that the one I live in?
No, yes.
Oh,
I
I
know
know
it
it
is.
is.
Mediterranean Seas. I think it's
Tiny.
smaller than the.
Tiny.
I mean, it's a sea. You'd call it an ocean if it was big. Right?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a little.
Is this
piece of
real?
shit. It's not. It's real. No, it's real.
Give space, you know, just in case they give you like a glass of water or something, you know.
No, put
Oh my
it,
god, it's my turn!
it's you. Put it like.
It's probably right
honestly,
here. I
that's where
guarantee
I'd
it's
put it.
right here. I'm a genius, man. I know. I know
Never
this
heard of it in my
place.
life.
Oh,
I think
boy.
we're fucked.
Ryan, you know these. Did we?
Well, I don't know about the stuff in the middle, but the Pacific Ocean is definitely the biggest ocean.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
losing it when you guys
Yeah,
did
that
that
one
one.
was.
Oh, it is trash.
It wasn't
It's
real.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you got Lake
There you go,
There you
Victoria.
got that, yeah.
Oh, the Raven Sea's
Oof.
pretty fucking big, huh?
Oof.
Okay,
The seas are tough for sure.
Oh my god. The Southern Ocean's real?
What the hell?
What the fuck is this?
It's the one that it surrounds Antarctica.
This is so fucking bullshit, and I don't think I want to play anymore.
Arctic Ocean. Oh, what?
Bro, then why isn't it called the Northern Ocean?
Excuse me?
The Arctic
That's
Ocean, why is it
bullshit.
not called the Northern Ocean?
Oh, I
That's,
see your point. Okay.
Explain.
I don't know. I'm not an ocean namer.
You're not an oceanographer?
No, I'm just along for the ride.
Okay, who the fuck is Bo and Yang? Where do I go?
actually- know
Musical
them, yeah.
guest, Bo
I
and
don't know who that
Yang.
is.
Just stick them in the middle. We'll stick, we got,
Right in the
two
middle,
chances.
right in the
We get
middle.
two chances. We're
These
gonna
are
nail
these
this,
are all
like,
these
on
are.
the first go. We're gonna actually.
He's
nail
definitely
this.
not old. He's definitely not old.
Cannon. She's
She's great. I
newer.
love
Kate
Kate
McKinnon is pretty old, I thought.
No, you're thinking of the other McKinnon. She's an
I'll
oldie.
stick her. I mean, I'll stick her
No,
right
they're
here. I
fucking
don't
with
know.
us. I think she's I think she's before Farrell. No. I could be wrong. Keenan Thompson.
there's the guy.
He's new.
He's just stuck
Where?
on
Where?
SNL.
He had a
Where?
sitcom.
I have no
Just
idea,
Keenan.
Chip. I think this is a fake person. I never heard of him.
Rudolph?
What are you talking about?
I've never heard of him.
Ryan, don't help them.
Save.
love Maya Rudolph.
Dude, imagine that snuck into the right spot.
I think it might.
I also think it might have.
Mike
He's
Myers
old
is
as
before
fuck.
Will Ferrell. Put this
Oh.
in the middle-ish.
Middle-ish, right?
Middle. No, no.
Right there. There you go.
How,
That's fine.
how old back? Like it was too full up. How old and
True.
All right, Kate McKinnon. I don't remember who this
Old
was.
end was too.
Did we have her
Yeah,
before or
exactly.
after? You know what? She's gonna go up here. She's definitely after them. I think. Maybe.
I don't know.
Definitely,
Okay.
I think.
this is unfair. I don't even know what the fuck SNL is, man.
We should have done comps. So it's unfair. Bowen Yang put
One.
after Kate McKinnon. I think.
It's flat. Flat.
Yeah, that's good.
Give me one
Oh,
of
they
the old
added
boys,
voice acting to this game.
Kristen
in the-
Wiig.
After these two, and then in between, like right here.
I think in between Kate and Bowen,
Really? Okay.
or maybe.
No,
I
I'm
don't know.
gonna go with your first gut. Gut's always
My
right.
gut. Oh fuck, my gut.
You always go with the gut.
Keenan Thompson, we're
get
gonna
his
put
old
like
After Bowen, yeah.
right here, right?
Wait, really?
After Bowen?
He's.
I don't even know who Bowen is my problem. All right,
I don't-
Keenan
Hey,
is
it's
there.
my first season, man.
You guys are listening to Justin a lot.
Yeah, too much. Mike Myers before Will.
Yeah.
Not, I mean, like, but yeah, okay.
Oh man.
And I think Sandler between Myers and then Will Ferrell. Yeah.
I don't know who any of these people
You know
are.
who the old people
You know
are.
who they are.
I know Mike Myers because he's Shrek, and I know Will Ferrell
Sarah
because he's
Sherman
a.
is like new.
Because he's an elf, right?
She's
Your
going all the way
favorite
to the
Christmas
front.
No, because there's a parody Twitter account called Phil Werrell that now just sells porn retweets. You go to Phil Werrell's
porn
account, it's
reviews
literally
is
just
amazing.
hole and hole.
Phil Werrell.
Honestly, for two people who've never seen the damn show, I feel.
And I mean, I watched the
not
show
that
when I was a
bad.
child for a little
Fixed it
bit.
up
Oh,
quite a
look
bit
at
with
this
this second
shit.
one. Yeah,
Look
he
at
did
this
way better here.
The new stuff was a
Hey,
bit of
let's
a
go.
mess, but
Yeah.
yeah, Keenan Thompson's been on the
Keenan
show for
was
20
way
years.
before that.
We did
yeah.
so much better than I thought we would.
I like the chat message that says, "Does Chib know anything?" Like I was like I'm American and watched the show once in my life.
Well, you
Do
pretty
you know
much
anything, though?
kicked
It
the
has
shit out of
47
us, that's for
seasons.
sure.
It's, you know, it's
Look at
pretty
us.
A poison
Damn
dart.
it! Who wrote
Ah!
this?
What are you talking about? A poison
God,
dart
I
bounced
just
off
didn't
his
think
elbow
anyone would
patch.
ever
Elbow
write that.
patch.
It was so stupid. That's how I got the cat one.
It's so smart because I got you.
Let's go 7. Can I just nest this and then? Mm. Mm. Oh, interesting. I just learned something. That's cool.
Bear,
nice
he's
bear.
cracked.
Look, it was either gonna be Mal's answer or the right answer, so I feel like those are my best shots.
A small knife bounced off his teeth, really?
It's grenade, isn't it? It's grenade and car.
Yeah,
is
I
the
think it
real
was
one.
the grenade. I think.
That was my number 2. Oh,
I
fair.
think this is it.
That's my last.
No.
Hey, good job.
Oh
Did
no.
nobody get it?
What the
Rocket
hell is
bounced
it?
off his tank?
You fools!
What the fuck?
You gotta listen to more history podcasts.
They said the same thing, but slightly different.
You gotta go touch
I never
grass.
followed his politics. I just liked his music.
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
No question that Ryan knows the answers to kind of defeats the purpose of the game.
Well, then
This
we
is
should come up with
embarrassing.
questions about where the clitoris is.
Oh, I know where it is.
Damn.
What's so funny?
You know what Mount Pubis is? I think mine is gonna be
Breaking
so
my
wrong.
brain.
Okay. I'll hit submit on that.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I accidentally drew like a hate symbol.
Huh.
Oh, that's a great idea, Vile. Actually, yeah.
Can someone name a candy for me real quick?
I love
Twizzlers.
him. I had dinner with him the other day.
I saw.
You had dinner
yeah.
with Twizzlers?
Yeah. I had green barbecue with Rob the other day. It was great.
Yeah, let's go.
No! No!
Art
This is a big
and
one!
Cool idea.
Okay. Do I just show the Daigo parry, bro?
But I don't really I don't feel like it's necessary for me to like tell my partner that partner like can't see anyone else than.
How's it going? Just saw you finish watching my video. Were you paying attention at all, or were you just totally?
I was paying
in your
attention to every
emails?
single part. Quiz me on any part of it. It was enthralling.
You're an asshole, dude.
What? Which for why?
What'd you think about it? Okay, what's your review?
I thought it was nice. There were questionable choices where I felt like there was like a
Interesting. I'll watch this later. I used to watch Turkey Tom and I used to watch Destiny. This is going to be interesting. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a car.
What did it say?
This Korean meal, okay? Out in Burnaby. Had an anecdote, okay?
Oh, come on.
Ooh. Hey, I forgot. I actually had an anecdote. Okay. Me and my wife, we drove out to the old North Road Plaza this weekend. Had a delicious Korean meal. Okay, out in Burnaby. Well, here's the thing. My kid was going ape shit the whole time. Like, she was on the bench. She was rolling around. She was like throwing her toy on the ground and stuff like that. She was going crazy, and I was making
What,
jokes.
like having a tantrum?
Not a tantrum, just like not sitting nicely, not behaving with the decorum you would expect at a restaurant. I get it, she's 2, but and I was making jokes like, oh man, I can't wait for her to go back to daycare tomorrow. Oh honey, how would you like to go to military school? How would you like to go to military school when you're older? And just being like, if you don't
sign here.
I'm like, if you don't sit nicely, then you can never have anything you like ever again. And she's like, and then at the end of there was a table just across from us, and they got up, maybe 20 minutes after we sat down. And I'd been going off a little bit, right? And one of the guys stood up and said, "Hey, Northern Lion, enjoy your dinner."
Nice.
Oh, I was like, oh no. I was not on at all. I was like, all I was doing was munch, 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 and then like not yelling at my child, but like, calm down, and then like just being completely quiet. I did not make a good impression.
Probably sold a video you to TMZ.
I mean, honestly, at this stage, he deserves it for having to sit next to my child for that long.
Oh, you can't jump when you're on the brick bit.
But that's
This
the
is the
thing. That's
hardest
why you
one.
got to be on your best behavior everywhere, because there's shooters everywhere.
All right, well, listen to this. I went to zoo a couple years ago with my family in Bristol, okay? And so we went, and I only found out about this recently. I don't remember doing this, but apparently I went to the zoo with my family. I paid the admission price for everybody, and then the guy at the thing was like, "Do you want to like do this additional charge for charity or whatever?" And I was like, "Nah, thanks."
You went,
like, I don't like to do them, like, because it's everything, it's everywhere, right? Like, there's always like add a tip or add this or round it up for charity or whatever. So I was like, nah, thanks, it's fine. Like, I won't do it. I wasn't really thinking. And then this happened honestly like 5 years ago. And then just recently, somebody wrote into our podcast.
Oh no!
Like, I just want to say that I've been listening to the podcast for years and stuff. But one time I was working at the zoo, Sips came in with his family, and he paid for the admission, but he didn't pay for the charitable tip. And the thing is that I get like a commission for every one of those ones that I sell. So I couldn't get my commission for that. So I unsubbed from him on Twitch.
Wow.
Thank you very much, you bozo, or something like that. And it was just like, holy crap, you really do have to watch like how you're acting.
For real, yeah.
Because he didn't. I don't know if he sort of said hi to me in a way where I would have realized that he was somebody who watched or whatever,
No, I think from the story, it sounds like he was being sneaky. He's like, I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna catch him not donating to charity so that the zoo can get a tax write-off.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start an actual charity where you donate to our charity, and then we split that up to all the charities that all these corporations try to get you to donate for.
Yeah.
And then, but we don't take it as a tax credit or a write-off or anything. So you're still donating, you're doing the good thing, but you're not giving like Walmart a tax write-off.
Yeah, but I think to like.
But why wouldn't you take the tax write-off?
Okay, I'll take it. You think I should.
No, but I mean to make it so that somebody gets a commission from it, but like I didn't realize.
Do you see
that was the case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's wild, isn't it? Like,
it's like, oh, would you like to donate $2 to charity? By the way, I get 50 cents. Like.
Yeah, if I'd known that, I would have probably been like, oh yeah, sure, okay. But I didn't know that. Like, there's no way to know that. So it's kind of a weird one,
I mean, you're gonna think that this is like
so
a
if you're
joke.
listening, please resub, because come on, it's been like
Tier
5
3
years
even.
now. It's been 5 years. I think let's bury the hatchet.
Wait, anytime I'm at, like, if I'm at McDonald's, I round up for Ronald McDonald House, and at PetSmart, they're always like, you know, they put something on the Interact machine that's like, would you like to donate like $2 to help pets in need? I always say yes, just in case they know who I am, and also because it makes me feel good. But secondarily, we were talking about it last week. Don't force the employees to say thank you for that, because it always makes me feel weird. They're like, at McDonald's, you round up like $11.69 to $12, and then the cashier's like, thank you so much for your support, and you're like, you're welcome. It's 30. I donated 31 cents to charity. But someone in chat said at Panda Express they ring a bell if you do the donation. See, that would be like that's an anti-incentive. That's a disincentive.
Yeah.
They ring a bell?
But then it's like, then other people ring a bell and you feel like you have to, because other people are expecting it. They're like, oh, there's another person paying. Oh no, they didn't ring the bell. Oh, they're bad. Don't ring the bell.
Don't ring the bell. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want the bell to be rung.
Dude, yeah, they should ring the bell when you don't donate, so everybody looks and goes like, oh, look at this guy.
I did the same thing.
It was on my mind, this sandwich stuff, because of course I had that landmark tweet this weekend. I hope the guy who invented Egg McMuffin is getting his dick sucked in heaven right now.
Right.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't. Jesus. It's my own joke. I shouldn't laugh.
I don't know if they're allowed to do that up in heaven. I think it's seen as like not a thing that they do, right?
Wait, it's not a thing that I want to do, but I wouldn't mind being on the receiving end.
I wouldn't either, but I'm just saying.
It's
like,
heaven.
Shit. Yeah, I know it's heaven, but you're not allowed to go up there and kill people, for example. Like,
right.
If that's, you spent your whole life being a good Christian, so you go to heaven and slay. You're not allowed. Like, you're still expected to uphold Christian values while you're there, right?
Well, is fellatio an anti-Christian value?
Well, I think
before
it is
marriage,
actually,
at least.
Yeah, I think you got to be married if you're gonna get here.
Well, I didn't say he has to be from like, you know, someone he just met. I just hope he's. It could even be from like a machine or something, or like a robot.
God, that is very unchristian as well. A machine sucking your dick? Come on.
Yeah, man.
What are you thinking?
I just hope he's happy because he earned it, honestly.
I agree. But I don't agree that a robot should be sucking his dick in heaven.
I don't care. You guys
That's
are
where I
focused.
draw the line.
You're focused a lot on what's doing the act. I'm focusing on the man receiving the act because he deserves some compensation for his legacy on Earth.
Yeah, I'll ask my pastor what the deal is on that. I'll ask him next time I talk to him. Pastor Ron, is it okay for a robot to suck your dick in heaven if you invented the Egg McMuffin?
He's like, no, oh, absolutely not. Wait, in heaven? Yeah. And he invented the Egg McMuffin? Yeah, I'd say it's okay.
Hi everybody, my name is Sips. Welcome to my...
It's the spilling of seed that's a problem? Well, I didn't say he has to be brought to climax. And also, who's to say the seed would be spilled in the first place? Maybe they wouldn't miss a drop.
A robot could do like a dry suck on you as long as you don't
Just have like
come.
a little funnel, you know? Like when you do an oil change.
You can't spill any seed. Wait, so is that the only thing holding you back from enjoying yourself in heaven? You just can't. You could take some.
Man,
I
what's
was
the
offered
point?
some medication for my waterworks problems, which would have effectively that would have happened, right?
What?
So maybe that's the deal.
angry. Putting Jago down 1-0.
Then you take, yeah, there's like you can have some like ejaculation complications off the back of some of this medication if you opt to take it. So maybe that's maybe if you know that you're gonna die and that you're gonna go to heaven, you just pop one of those bad boys right before it happens, and then you're
overdosed on beta blockers.
You're good to go. You're good to go in heaven, no problem. Get the machine out, no problem.
Hey, what's the name of those pills, Sips? That's so messed up that they have pills that make it so you don't come, but you have to be sick to get them.
I just can't imagine having to pay that much, because I grew up in a country where we didn't have to pay like up front like that, and now I live in a country where I still don't have to pay, so I've never had to pay a huge medical bill before in my life.
I would just like to say
it
that
would feel like shit if I had to at this point.
I hope the guy who invented socialized medicine is getting his dick sucked in heaven right now.
And eating a McMuffin.
Well,
and
eating a McMuffin.
And I hope that it's a robot sucking his dick as well.
Sure, why not?
Oh my god, this guy's having it all.
Yeah. But it's but I hope it's a very precise robot that knows not to suck to completion as well. Like just stops right before, right?
Or he has some of those those kryptonite pills that you're gonna message me about after the stream. I can't remember if I told you this, but the last game we went to before this, it was 90s night. We only stayed for 2 periods. They played the Friends theme song 3 times.
What?
There's a whole, I mean, like there's a lot of songs I think that came out in the 1990s. Why you just keep going back to the Rembrandts? I'll be there for you. I mean, I recognize like on 90s night you got to play it like at least once, and probably also like at most once.
What's the deal with the lead singer of the Rembrandts? Like what nationality?
No idea. I don't think I've ever seen.
One told you it was gone. Like what accent is that supposed to be?
Does he sound like that?
Yeah, he doesn't.
I thought he just sounds like a normal guy.
Yeah, job's a joke, you broke, your love life the old way.
That's
like,
where
I
they
don't know
should
what,
have done it, I think.
I don't know where he's meant to be from.
I think he just sounds like kind of.
He's American.
He just sounds sort of normal to me. In fact, I don't think he's doing that at all.
Year. Yeah,
no,
he
he's
is
not.
for sure.
No, he's not. You're
listen
actually,
closely.
You're
No,
loco.
listen.
I mean, I heard it 3 times like a month ago.
Yeah, I know, but you weren't listening closely.
Oh, that's true.
You just heard it was on, and you were just like, oh yeah, this song. But like if you listen,
Crank
closely,
it, yo, turn it up.
Plus,
and
I
if you
can't-
listen to it backwards as well, it's got some subliminal messages.
Yeah, yeah.
as well,
If you
or
listen to
not
it
quite
backwards,
so subliminal.
you'll be there for them.
Yeah.
I can't watch Friends anymore because Chandler's canceled.
If you play the "I'll Be There for You" backwards, it changes the lyrics and it says, "I hope the guy who invented the egg McMuffin is up in heaven."
I hope the guy who invented the egg McMuffin.
You think if he manages to pull it off and it works, somebody will do it.
loaded pizza or something.
I'm not comfortable applying this joke to living people because they still have plenty of time left to disappoint me.
We only disrespect the dead.
The guy who invented the Egg McMuffin is not about to, you know, say some messed up stuff like, why does Keanu Reeves still walk amongst us? So I feel like it's okay for us to wish him well.
No, that's yeah. Okay, sorry. It didn't. There was a line I didn't mean to cross it. Sorry.
So it happens to everybody.
Sorry about that.
No, come on. The guy who invented Egg McMuffins was not a well-known white supremacist. If he was a white supremacist, that is not well known because I didn't know it. And I read his whole Wikipedia article this weekend. People are just like, oh, he's born in the early 1900s. He's probably racist. Yeah, well, maybe he's probably racist. Your ass is definitely ageist. You're just assuming because he was old that he was racist. Or not even because he was old, but because he was born a long time ago. His ass might have been, he might have been a saint. I mean, I'm inclined to think that he was because he invented, you know, the Egg McMuffin. You got me, I am ageist. Okay, well, you know... Hey, you know, fair enough. It's me. I'm cleaning the vault. Or the safety deposit boxes. Hello, madam. What do you have here? I mean, I have no reason to subdue you. I'm just doing some basic maintenance to figure out, what to do with the wet floor sign. Okay, I got another strat. I'm not saying this is guaranteed to work. It's freaking Roman... architecture. Could they just put solid railings in?
That Saturday if they're gonna get watched him play. Oh! EP wants it back.
Do I just show Daigo? Yeah, I should probably just show the Daigo upplay. God, that's so sick. Ah! So sick.
Okay, watch this. You wait for him to turn around. Oh no, dude! But my quarrel is not with her. She just slipped on the floor. I didn't even do it. I just took the sign away. That's a lesson about safety for sure. Okay, throw the sign, like, over here. This guy's gonna be like, what the hell? And then... Hey, dispatch, I heard a noise. Okay, they're too smart for me. They thought better not investigate. I do not appreciate that. Aren't you the lady who frickin' hates me?
I'm actually angry. Now on the verge.
You talk about the fact that if this was on TikTok, this would get like 10 million views. Like, the wet floor sign stood up. That's the wet floor sign challenge.
Oh! Get that corner. I want you.
Bro,
Oh, he got
can
it? You
just
think he got it, bro? You
relax?
think
Like
he
you're
Daigo?
walking
You ain't
out at the
Daigo.
most inopportune time.
Oh, he Daigo! He Daigo! He Daigo! No!
Move. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate you. Literally had to take the inside path, huh? It's toxic masculinity. I can't be mad though. He is walking on the right. I would be pissed off if I was walking the right way down the staircase. How about something like this? That one's really going clickety clack. I don't know if I can sneak by him though. I gotta go the long way. Stealth around the security guard the long way. Yeah. I have an illegal item in my inventory, so I can't even go there. So now my ass has to go all the way back here and put my gun somewhere else. Why do you keep talking about the long way? You've never seen the video? Peanut butter and jelly, the long way, the long way. This is the wet floor sign throwing prank. My friends and I took turns throwing a wet floor sign at the security guard at the bank. The long way.
If you want to pass through, I gotta pat you down. Sir, I'm just
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, or he's turning around.
Sorry about that.
My ass is gone. I'm toasted.
Clean as a whistle, sir. Excuse me, sir.
All that to try to to just screw it up at the end of the day. That hurts. Hello. I shouldn't be here. Wait a minute. The target just goes solo in here? It doesn't look as solo as I would like it to look. That's my guy, dude. I know this guy. He keeps walking into the bathroom over and over. Can I use my janitor's bucket to make the floor all slippy? Dude, I'm going to the moon. That's just another guy? No, dude, that's my target.
I needed a longer break. Probably gonna go for a walk after this or something.
Target. Somebody is puking in there. That's disgusting. Here he comes, dude. And if he doesn't slip, maybe I can make him slip. Uh-oh. What the frick is even this? Oh! Drag. How do I snap his neck? Q. Drag.
You've spread fear within the city.
Dump. I'm crazy! I'm like the greatest Hitman player of all time. Here's what I'm thinking. Looks a little bit like this. Then before this guy can react, he's in shock. He's in shock, you take him down. Where's my screwdriver, you piece? I will become a morgue doctor. Pick up a screwdriver. And then, I don't want to say it's like the perfect crime, but it feels like semi-perfect. I feel like I'm pretty smart right now. I think I'll probably just go.
Sorry, guys. I'm listening to music you can't hear. Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Yeah, because it's in front of a fire hydrant. rage. I get real high and then I stink on guys and I lick my... Never mind. Why? Why is it upside down? Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. God, do I praise?
Oh, what the hell? Like, I can't do anything anymore, man. What do you think about not pissing in the middle urinal? Great question. I have absolutely no idea. I have no clue whatsoever. It's bro code 101. I mean, I would disagree only in the sense that I feel like bro code is you always take the furthest urinal if you have an option. Or at the very least, you take a urinal that's at least one spot away from the next closest person. If you don't have a choice, well then that's like, that's life, baby. We're going to 7, dude. It's crazy. I'm a wait for stall guy. Even if I just gotta pee, I wait for a stall. This might be it, boys. We did our best. There's someone in their own level 2. I don't think we're getting there, but no, we're not getting there. How about the drain? Well, the drain is just disrespectful. I'm going number 7 here. When you go into like a men's bathroom and it's just like a trough or something like that that you all stand at.
Okay, I gotta finish this. Come on. God damn. Do I preach? Oh God, do I preach? I gotta. Can this? Stop scaring the house. Whatever it is, touch its house. We don't want to hear the weak shit no more. What the fuck is that? Give me back my aux cord. Save some for the bitches. How am I supposed to make money off this shit? I have a little bun. Why can I not hear After Effects? Oh, because it's muted. Stop scaring the house. Whether it's to touch its house. We don't want to hear the weird shit no more. What the fuck is that? Give me back my aux cord. Stop scaring the house. What the fuck is that? Give me back my aux cord. What the fuck is that? Give me back my aux cord. I see you up next. Let's not use Illustrator, let's use Photoshop. I was I, you were you, all for you. Right for me too. Scowl, scowl for you. Rough and I do. Sorry, bro. Really not in the mood right now. Step into the stage, play the curtains place. Blah, blah, da, 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 da. Looking straight at me, an answer. They just get what they see. Cast. I don't go too far. Doesn't teach you, but it's good to know. I'm just using the emoji. I don't give a freak, bro. Oh, I really hope nobody watches these. I thought I was only acting. I thought there been no rehearsal. To feel inside what you're gonna hide. Carry on the show. It's all for real. I shot it in no rehearsal. Show me how to feel inside. What you're gonna hide. Realize you've had your time. Every other show. I thought I was only acting, but I found it's actors. Bro. I want to listen to some KKB now. View. What about rulers, bro? Hey. Get diced, bro. I got so much love today. I step into the stage, trade the curtains page. Nice. The stage school doesn't teach you, but it's good to know. Oh, they're just learning. Oh my god, I'm using this. Why am I smelling this? I can't even smell anything, man. Oh, hey, I found my pencil. Nice. Now I don't have to use that pen anymore that I wasn't wanting to use. Into the game.